Good day to you all. My dear brothers and sisters, a year ago we began what is known as the Ignatian Year. During this time, I believe most of you may have remembered, we started what is known as the experience of St. Ignatius being struck by a cannonball, and therefore we call it the cannonball experience, because that is what changed him. Many of you all have shared during this time, and beginning with the full month of July last year, the cannonball experience of their own. Namely, so the stress was on what has changed you all, or what has changed St. Ignatius, and consequently what has changed you all. However, now the end of the Ignatian year, we want to stress something different. Who has affected you to change? It could be persons, it is true, like somebody could have been, as several of you all have shared, an experience with somebody who did something to you, or you met a Jesuit father, or you met some particular person or the other. Good, that's very nice. But what we want you to realize is that during all this time, the focus has been on what. But the what is now changed to who, and the who for what reason? Because we all realize most important of all is interpersonal relationship. And the personal relationship beginning with our personal relationship with God. In the case of St. Ignatius, who was a Christian and Catholic in that context, therefore he was changed by Jesus Christ. We are not talking about a particular religion, we are talking about our relationship with God and how that has affected us. Now, it is true, you will say some person has done it. Very true. He could have used instruments like that. Your parents could have been instruments. Your teachers could have been instruments. Your friends could have been instruments. Your sister or brother could have been an instrument. Very good. But ultimately, they brought you to look at values which are different. Values which made you look at life from a different point of view. It was not only myself, it's how to think of others, how to reach out to others, how to help one another. That is what, in that sense, values of which we call God-like values, or values which God would appreciate in us. And we realize it ourselves as we begin to grow through life. The more we understand one another, the more we forgive one another, the more we touch one another with words of understanding, forgiveness and love, rather than showing how great I am and wanting to dominate somebody else, put down somebody else. This is what, for us now, at the end of the Ignatian year, we are stressing this. Who has affected you? Can you bring out details, for instance, this particular person on this occasion, this is what he did, or this is what he said or she said, and this is what affected me, has made me change for the better. Looking at things with values which are different from the ones I was looking at before. Values which are really thinking of others, not only of myself. I believe at the end of this Ignatian year, if we could share much more about this, it would be something of great value. And we could be responsible for, in one sense, our small world, wherever we live, to be responsible for changing this world and making it a better place because we are here. Thank you very much. May you have a nice feast day of St. Ignatius and celebrate this feast with love, concern, and reaching out to one another. God bless you all.